it's Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Introducing first, it's Jaime Munguia. 6 foot tall, with a weight of 160 pounds. His reach is 72 inches. Up against them, Juan Manuel Marquez. 170 centimeters tall, with an idea. Here comes Jaime Munguia, one of the most intimidating forces in his division. Former world champion, one of the best knockout artists in the game today. Juan Manuel Marquez. And when you see this man, you know what you're getting. Dinamita comes right at you relentlessly. He's never been in a boring fight.
They have waited for this fight for so long, Todd. This is ridiculous.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, from Tijuana, Baja California, Mexico, introducing the hard-hitting knockout artist and the super welterweight champion of the world, Jaime Munguia. Fighting out of the blue corner, and now from Mexico City, here is the Hall of Fame 4-division champion of the world, Juan Manuel Dinamita Marquez.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves, and here we go.
So, all the talking's done. Now, let's get down to action.
No doubt about it, this was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. Miss with that jab. Punch, counter punch. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. You believe what we are seeing. That counter shot lands. Really good buzz in the air tonight. This crowd waiting for something special.
Situations like this, Tom.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. Oh, Munguia made a mistake, and now he's paying the price. How did they not go down?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner?
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Oh, Munguia now. He's in some serious trouble. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Insane action. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Jaime Munguia in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to...
You switched up completely.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of... Did you see that? And this is not the way Munguia thought this fight was going to go.
got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Punch, counter punch. They better start respecting each other's punching power. This fighter brings a barrage of punches. They won't let you breathe. It's like fighting a hornet's nest.
You've got to swarm on your case. You know you've got to fight. You've got to hold him. You've got to tie him up. You've got to lean on him when you come in until the referee makes you break off. But keep your hands high.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. Marquez is dazed. You know the scorecards. Hold that thought. Marquez is hurt. Let's talk about Jaime Munguia in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy.
You were thinking.
The bell rings and we start the third. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. That counter punch caught him clean. Nobody home with that hook. Straight right just misses. Throws the jab, it doesn't score. Just misses with that jab. Catch and shoot. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? No rest for the weary. Nice counter shot. Marquez is rocked. Jaime Munguia in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who. And there's the bell to start round 4. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Men step back for just a moment. That counter shot lands. Can't find a home for that jab. One punch could change everything in this battle. And he scores with the counter. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Nice counter. Well, you know, in this division, we're going to see a lot of combinations, a lot of counter-punching.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there, they want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tail. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
And he wasn't ready for that counter-punch. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Jaime Munguia just got rocked. Let's call out Jaime Munguia in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it.
Back into the fray here in round 5. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Perfect counter lands. Back and forth they go. The old adage is no matter how much speed you got, timing beats speed.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. Relax.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Oh, my word, the Mexican now in real trouble. How did they survive that?
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's call out Jaime Munguia in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt. On to the 6th round. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Johnny, you know, in the lightweight division, they've got fast hands, so get ready to see some lightning.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's so hard to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That time counter shot. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Nice counter. A very competitive competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Jaime Munguia in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here. Here we go. It's round 7. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
How about that time counter shot? That hook doesn't score. Tried to score with a jab. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. And that jab just missed with the left hand. When are we going to see a jab from these two? This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Jaime Munguia in that last round. Now you start wondering how much work these two fighters did in the gym.
It's when you talk about championship material.
Don't forget the jab. No. Come on, do you want to win this fight? Right, let's get out there. Get your boxing back together.
And they're back at it again here in round 8. That 1-minute break surely wasn't enough for him to completely recover.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you got to think him. You just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little faggot to pickpocket him.
Good idea, but misses with the left hook. He threw a punch. Marquez is in trouble. A true champion. Hold that thought. Oh, Munguia made a mistake, and now he's paying the price. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on.
Oh, what a shot from the heavens. Sends him to the canvas. As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Oh, Munguia now! He's in some serious trouble. No surprise as we get a unanimous decision there.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight, what a style, what a pace. To get a unanimous decision, that is mad. I didn't see that coming. I thought this would be tight. This is nowhere near tight.